What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll be talking about rejection. Rejection. Okay, well, we'll be talking about rejection in just as a whole. We're not gonna put it specifically to something, right? We're just gonna talk about it as a whole. Go on Google, right? We'll break it down, right? But let's get into it. So, rejection. Rejection is something that happens to every single person on this earth. If somebody tell you never get rejected, I would say they're probably lying, right? But rejection is a part of life. Rejection is an everyday thing. So you have to be okay with getting rejected and moving on and not letting it affect you mentally, right? So rejection in itself happens to everybody. So it is a normal thing, which I just said. It is a normal thing. And you have to be okay with getting rejected because that's the only way you can learn and move forward and see, okay, what did I do wrong? So now let me better myself and see, okay, let me take out the bad stuff I did. Let me implement good things and let's move on. Let's better it, right? If you fear rejection, bro, if you fear rejection, give up in life. Just give up. Don't apply for no jobs. Don't talk to no women. Don't try to make new friends, right? Don't try to buy nothing. Don't try to bet on nothing. Just give up. Just give up in life. If you fear rejection, like you failing, you will fail. You will always fail. Tell you why? Because the expectation in your mind that everything is gonna go good, it won't go good. Not everything is gonna go good. Not everything is nice and sweet and no, that's not how life goes. Life is not like that. So when you have this expectation in your mind that everything should go good, you're thinking wrong already. You're thinking in a negative state already. Because you think that things always should go right. Right? So you have to accept rejection. Rejection happened to all of us, right? And that's cool. And actually, let me give you a little story. I don't know how long been. It wasn't that long ago, right? Approached this young lady, right? Went up to her and asked her name. Oh, how you doing? Give me. I got her name, right? Tell her my name. Shook her hand, and was chopping it up for a little bit. Try to get the number. She said, "Oh no, I'm not interested." Okay, move on. Other little shorty I want to talk to. Tell you what happened? I got the number. Got on the phone with her. We had a lovely conversation. We spent time together. We had a nice time together. Just imagine if I gave up on that first young lady I want to talk to. Just imagine that. Just imagine if I said, "Oh man, I got rejected. Poopy pants." Started crying. And said, "Oh man, she rejected me." Like you have to move on. If I allowed that first interaction, right, to ruin my day or ruin my mood, I wouldn't gotten the other young lady. I wouldn't get that that new experience. I wouldn't, because in my mind I'm thinking, oh, the first one didn't work, so that means the other one won't work, and that's probably one of the worst ways to think. It is the worst way to think, because you in a state of where, oh, I want this one to work. I want this one to work. No, it's not always gonna work. So you have to be in a space where you're open minded with things and to have a high expectation for every single thing, right? Because high hopes give you high frustrations, G. It's just how it is. If you expect everything to go right, when it go wrong, it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna mentally break you, because you put your all into it. You believe that it would work, and now it didn't work. That's where you done messed up, right? So rejection in itself happens to all of us. And the reason why we should accept it for what it is because that's life. That's how things are. Things are not always gonna go the way you want it to go, right? The things you might want, it might not come to you immediately. You might lose some days. We all lose some days, right? And that's life. That's okay. So rejection is something I accept. And I used to fear rejection so much, bro. So much. I wouldn't approach no young lady. I wouldn't do that at all. Why? Because I was in my mind, I don't want to get rejected. There's too much people around. Or it's embarrassing. No. You have to step into it. Embrace that embarrassment. Embrace you being ashamed. Embrace it. Embrace being uncomfortable. That's why some guys do better than others. Because some guys not in their mind that, okay, it will work. No, hold on. It don't work. Okay, fine. Next one. Let's figure out how can we better it or do it in a different way so we can get a different outcome. right? So the more time you waste on trying to, you know, say the right thing, do the right thing. There's no right thing to do. There's no right line to say to the young lady, right? You might make a bet. Oh, did I bet enough money? No, you bet the money already. It's gone. Okay, but that person won and I lost. Okay, shit. Okay, next time I gotta move more tactical. I gotta be more aware of what I'm doing, right? That's all it is. So rejection in itself is just a part of life. And I've come to accept rejection as just, fuel for me. Because it betters me. Because then I see where I went wrong and what I have to do better, what I have to improve on. And that's always a good thing. When you have negative feedback, not everybody like negative feedback, which is actually a good thing for me because it actually helps me move forward. It helps me better myself because it teaches me, okay, you did something wrong. Now we got to fix it. Let's fix it now. Let's figure it out now before in the future it becomes a problem. So just imagine if I allow rejection to take over me, right? Take over me and I just give up after the first approach. I wouldn't be nowhere in life. I wouldn't be nowhere in life. That's how it is. You have to ask, you have to approach, you have to do things, right? You have to say certain things, you have to act certain things. It might not always go your way, right? My first job I got rejected. Went for a job, rejected. Fine. I didn't give up. I kept going. Right? First job interview, got rejected. Okay, second one, got rejected. Third one, boom, got the job. So it's all on how you view it and how you let it affect you. Right? Because we all can get rejected is the aftermath. What we do after that counts. It's not what we do now, it's what we do moving forward that actually, counts. Instead of giving in and being all sad and depressed just because it didn't go your way. No, you have to figure it out. See, okay, how can we move forward? Or let me move forward. Let me see what's out there. That's the difference, right? And listen, rejection is a part of life. You have to accept it for what it is. It's not going to change. It's not going to be different. That's how it is. That's who rejection is. And there's nothing you can do. But all you have to do is accept it and see how you can change and manipulate it into a way that it can be better for you. That's all you can do. But that's the end of the video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.